Hello students, a very good evening to all of you. Welcome to Online Tayari. This is our session on daily current affairs, and the first question we have: National Doctors Day is celebrated on which of the following days? It is option B, 1st July. So the National Doctors Day, when is it celebrated? 1st July, and the National Doctors Day is celebrated in the honor of Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy. So he dedicated his life to medical science and public service as a doctor. In 1947, he became the governor of Uttar Pradesh, and later on he was sworn in as the second chief minister of West Bengal. The objective of this year's celebration is to reduce the death rate due to COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, let's move to the second one. Which among the following companies has been nominated by US FCC as a national security threat? It is option B, ZTE and Huawei. So the US Federal Communication Commission has nominated two Chinese companies, Huawei Technologies and ZTE, as a national security threats. FCC Chairman Ajit Pal stated that Huawei and ZTE, they have familiarity with Chinese party and China's military. The US government will present the Chinese Communist Party from fallacy in the US communication system, and Huawei and ZTE, they have been suspected from being familiar to the Chinese government and secretly collecting information from them to leak the data of the US individuals. Okay, let's move to the third one. The Science and Engineering Research Board has launched the scheme. It is option C, Accelerate Vigyan. So what is Accelerate Vigyan? So this scheme is called as Accelerate Vigyan, and it is being launched by the Science and Engineering Research Board for providing the right base to research training and workshops in the globe. It will improve scientific studies and prepare the scientific workforce, which will lead towards the research and technical knowledge and progress. Accelerate Vigyan, it will be start and establish techniques for identifying research possibilities, counseling, training across the country. Okay, let's move to the fourth one. The National Chartered Accountants Day is celebrated on which of the following days? It is option C, 1st July. So the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India celebrated the 72nd CA Day on 1st July 2020. So the theme of the Chartered Accounts Day 2020, it is transforming the future, enabling excellence, augmenting trust. So this year, the ICAI, that is Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, organized Virtual National CA Summit 2020 from June 29th to 1st July. Chartered Accountant is the second largest professional finance and accounting body across the globe in terms of numbers of members, with a current roster of about 2.5 lakh members according to cleartax.in. Okay, let's move to the fifth one. Which state government launched the portal Skill Connect Forum? It is option A, Karnataka government. So the Karnataka Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa launched the Skill Connect Forum. It's a website which connects job seekers and private entrepreneurs on the same platform. The portal offers information on jobs available and those who require jobs. An unemployed individual will be taught that a skill will be required for certain jobs. Deputy Chief Minister C.N. Ashwath Narayan, who holds a skill development portfolio, was also present during the launch. He stated that finding the right job will require skills which is tough, and the portal will solve issues like in the future, which will also be helpful for both employer and employee. Okay, let's move to the sixth one. Who has been appointed as the Director General of the Indian Institute of Mass Communication? It is option D, Professor Sanjay Dwivedi. So this was on 1st July. It was following the approval of the Appointments Committee of the Cabinet. So now he's working as a registrar of Makhanlal Chaturvedi National University of Journalism and Communication, at present in Bhopal. So KS Dathwaila, Principal Director General in the Press Information Bureau, is retaining the post of Director General of the Indian Institute of Mass Communication. Okay, so what is this IIMC? So IIMC is nothing but Indian Institute of Mass Communication, that is rooted in 1965, and it is an independent institute under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Okay. The seventh question is, who has been conferred with the first Professor P.C. Mahalanobis Award? It is option C. Rangarajan. Okay. So Chakrabarti Rangarajan, a former governor of the Central Bank of India, has been honored with the first Professor P.C. Mahalanobis Award on the occasion of Statistics Day. So the Lifetime Achievement Award is given to him for his contribution in providing solutions in the issues related to estimation of national income. The Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation has launched the P.C. Mahalanobis Award, and in future it will be awarded annually for the outstanding performance and excellent academic record for an individual, for the growth and to encourage official statistics. Okay, let's move to 8th one. Who has been appointed as the next Indian ambassador to the United Nations? It is option A. Indramani Pandey. Okay, so Indramani Pandey has been appointed as the next Indian envoy to the UN and other international organizations in Geneva. He will represent India in more than 25 important organizations of the United Nations in Geneva, including WHO, UNHRC, that is World Health Organization, United Nations Human Rights Council, etc. And at present, he held the position of Additional Secretary in the External Affairs Ministry. Okay. So let's move to the 9th one. Which of the following country banned Chinese companies for highway project? It is very clear. It is option D, India. So Chinese companies will not be allowed to participate in highway projects, including those through joint ventures. This decision was taken amid border standoff with China, and the Road Transport, Highways and MSME minister said that the policy would be released quickly to ban Chinese firms and ease the norms for Indian companies to expand their criteria of eligibility to participate in highway projects. Okay. Let's move to the 10th one. The objective of Dream Kerala project is which of the following? It is option A, rehabilitation of Keralites. So the state government of Kerala has announced a Dream Kerala project for rehabilitating Keralites that are returning to India from foreign countries, and will also prove to be helpful for the comprehensive development of the state. The aim of the initiative is to provide shelter to the returnee and use their skill and knowledge for the potential growth of the state. The Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan said that due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the state's economy fell badly and many residents of Kerala lost their jobs. So in order to recover from these bad situations, different departments under the state will be coordinating with the project. So the ideas are suggested by the people and are welcomed, and the final decisions and ideas will be selected by the CM. Okay students, so these are the 10 questions for today. Tomorrow I'll be coming up with another set of MCQs for you. Until then, stay tuned to Online Tayari. Bye.